not sure. Is this being recorded already? I actually just really want to record for uploading later, but it looks like you only have two choices. You go live and do it and unlist it or share it right away, or you upload something that you did previously. Anyway, it's March, it's almost spring. I'm still in, I mean, like I'm actually just gonna do a brief update. I'm thinking of updating a selfie website to show my interest, and it's going to be mainly about me. And like my interests are like arts, poetry, uh, the occult, and also some activism. So this is a preliminary sketch that I did for my website. It'll probably be composed mainly of five main pages, and each page is devoted to a certain interest or hobby that I have. I'm trying to get help from probably another graphic agency or website development company to help me do it. So it'll be domained at imeldaortegasuzara.info. Hopefully by next month it should be okay. Now, I also wanted to just say that I recently have started doing this. I'm going to try and do it monthly for a year, actually, although it's supposed to be only for 1 month. A full moon. It's called the Lunar Destiny Ritual, and it's just basically energizing a glass of water in under the full moon and drinking it. So I'm following the advice of an astrologer that whom I follow, Bethia. She's the one whom I bought this 888. She told me this was gonna be kind of, I guess, my number. Like it was lucky for me, and I think I mentioned last time this coincidentally is the first three digits of my social security number in America. So anyway, we'll see what happens to me here. Um, Hopefully it'll be positive. So I just wanted to do a quick tarot card reading. This is using um, cards that I bought from her Tarot Made Easy from the Royal Tarot deck. So I'm just gonna do like one card reading right now on the spot, just to help me with what's going on with my life and my the people around me, what I pay attention to. So I'm just gonna shuffle 3 times and also separate the cards 3 times and flow and do the top card. In some cards, I use a random selection, but for this deck, she said the instructions are to pick the top card. So let's see what this is. Oh my God, it's a tower. It's inverted. This tower means a lot of changes are gonna happen for me. I think if I read her, this is number 16, the tower. So, according to this book of instructions sorry, not instruction, well, instructions and meaning, if it's reversed, you will cause your own problems. Your freedom is threatened. You feel that you have no choice. You may be accused falsely. Loss of a job, pride and prestige, disaster and accompanying unnecessary suffering could have been avoided. Take action to stop trouble. If it were upright, to me, the reader, and also the querent, long held beliefs, well, I'm the diviner in the current. So this is one of these self readings. Long held, if it were upright, the tower means long held beliefs and ideas are challenged. Overall chaos, sudden crises, and misery, natural disasters, grief over a broken relationship. All aspects of your life are open to disaster. Take action. Trouble will end only after you get rid of something or someone. What if I can get rid of myself, right? It's supposed like who should I get rid of? I mean, I would think maybe if I change my old self to a new self. Anyway, later you'll realize that these changes are for the best. I think that's kind of true because I'm planning in a way. I have this is a triple master number year, and I want to maximize it and do a lot of changes. I recently got my driver's license. This is something that's important. I finally got my driver's license. In my life, I have tried three times. Three times. This is after the third written test and the third road test in three. Uh, in my 20s, my father tried to teach me while he was alive. I failed the road test. And then I moved to Toronto. Sorry, that was in Vancouver. Then I moved to Toronto and I tried in my 40s. I took lessons. I passed the written. I failed the road test. Then now I moved. Then I moved to California to to help with my parents. Right before my father passed, um, and to help take care of our parents. So I moved here, and I decided I was going to try again to get a driver's license, and I finally passed. And so this is it. This I passed the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles. Finally, so this is like a dream come true. Now, me, my sister, and my mother prayed for myself. So we were praying not only for me, but for them too. But this is for sorry, this is Saint Rita of Cassia, which came to my mother in a dream from where some relatives are referring her to pray to Saint Rita of Cassia, who's supposed to be the patron of those who suffer physical abuse, including like widows, those who have impossible causes that they need help with. So I ordered this from a church online, and my one of my prayers was to get my license, and I passed it the day before my birthday. So I'm now 57. So I passed it, and then I treated the family to dinner. Order in. So anyway, what else did I want to say? I also wanted to read, actually, because one of my interests, which will be on my website, is advocacy. I wrote um, sonnets, what I call the modern sonnet. Okay, so I'm gonna try and read this and then end it. So this one is called "The Victim Winner." Family disputing in Supreme Court, often due to money's ubiquitous power over love. A tragic report. Vice corrupting even the virtuous. Heirs' greediness sadly fail mediation. Veto negotiation, arbitration. Would elderly parents' meditation escape the stress of estate litigation? A hearing of a widow's petition for her money, like the final judgment on earth. No chance of a repetition. The court battle must end her life's torment. Her child should lose, a criminal sinner, a mother's triumph as victim winner. And then the twin, because this is going to be from the daughter's viewpoint. The Sorry, it's titled "Mother's Dementia." The sale of their conjugal property thwarted keeping it by deed donation. After giving it, the impropriety, a sale transaction by foreign nation. Perhaps by forming a family trust for their mother's aging debility would be like applying oil to cure rust, despite her mental capability. In Supreme Court, decided the old judge, an ailing widow's request to order her share as owner, he could not begrudge. Far she was across the south border. The daughter's case, mother's senility was untrue to her life utility. Anyway, so I'm going to end this here. It's 10 minutes. Bye.